Hi there everybody, welcome to Orkney. I'm Rosslyn and this is my second full playthrough of Choose Your Own Adventure Dragonlark book Space Pup by R A Montgomery. This was written in 2014 as a revised thing and it was illustrated by Keith Newton. We start off here with this picture of my mom carrying burgers and chips on a tray and two pet dishes at the front. Honey, your mom calls from the kitchen. You're with Homer, your dog, and Zog, your cat, enjoying the first day of summer vacation. I'm here, Mom, with Homer and Zag, you reply. Oh, I've got news for you, your mom says, walking over to the three of you. What, Mom? Your friend Janice has invited you to Paris for a 2-week visit. Nice. Me and Zag and Homer can go to Paris? You shout, throwing your fist in the air. Well, says your mom, I was thinking just you. It's hard for animals to travel on planes. And I think you need to spend a little more time with people, not just with animals. Oh, they're more than just animals, you say. This isn't the first time that you have had this conversation. She just doesn't get it. Adults rarely do. You need the companionship of humans. Your pets can't talk, read, write, or do math. Your mom can be bossy. Oh, you'd be surprised, you mutter under your breath. What was that? She asks. She doesn't like to be contradicted. Oh, nothing, Mom, nothing. Homer cocks his head and gives you a kind look. Zog, the black and tan Maine Coon cat, swishes her tail. So this is us in the picture here. There's my cat swishing her tail. There's Homer being the loyal friend dogs surely always are. Should we visit Janice in Paris? You ask Homer and Zog. Janice is your friend from school. Eduardo, you and Janice are really good friends. Right now, Eduardo is in Mexico City visiting his dad. His parents are divorced. Before Janice left for Paris, you, Homer, Zog and Janice called Eduardo with video chat every day to stay in touch. Eduardo and Janice like Homer and Zog almost as much as you do. You have a huge secret. Like a really big secret. Like not even Janice and Eduardo know. What could it be? Well, here's a picture of Janice from Paris, I reckon. And what's his face on the tablet there? Eduardo, is it? And we've got Homer looking a little nervous as I pat him at the front here. But that's me holding up the tablet. Now, it just says, turn to page 6 if you want to find out the secret. I guess you could just be like, nah, and walk off. I do want to know what this massive secret is. I'm going to show you this slightly crummy double-page illustration first, though, because I don't... It's tricky to tell what that's to do with. Homer and Zog can speak English, at least when they're talking to you. Other humans just hear woofs, yelps, screeches, purrs and cries. You hear words. The three of you have long good talks about lots of things, things that matter, like friendship and kindness and growing up, lots of stuff. Oh, I've got a voice for Zog. Last time I gave Zog a slightly plummy English accent, right? Yeah, kind of condescending, sort of like, France is far away, says Zog, and I don't think your mom will let us go with you. That's the one. But it might be really fun for you. It's your choice. So, what are you gonna do, buckaroo? Homer asks. He sounds worried. The three of you had great summer adventures planned. Oh, if you guys can't come along, I don't want to go, you tell them. Homer stretches, scratches his side and says, Zog and I had a plan for this summer too. We've been working on something top secret. You raise your eyebrows at Homer. When you see Zog and me taking long naps, we really aren't. We're getting transmissions from the Intergalactic Education Centre. What's that? You ask. Homer knows a lot of stuff, but sometimes you think he might be making it up. Zog speaks up. Oh, it's like online college, except it's for life forms from all planets and all galaxies. Like the Milky Way and all the millions of other galaxies in the universe. They take students of any species. Yes. Even me? You ask. Well, so far, no other humans even know about it, but we're going to invite you to go with us. Even travel in space. Zog gives a big swish of her tail, grins at Homer, and bats him with her paw. So, off to visit Janice in Paris, or off to a different planet in our galaxy? Asks Homer. And like we get this fantastic, not even related to anything, but just not to sway or anything, but we get a ludicrous picture of aliens looking at us through a radar of some kind while chortling and looking deranged and cartoonish. So, Homer looks right at you with clear eyes. Zog turns her back. Do I want to see Janice in Paris or visit another planet? Well, we visited another planet last time, but we didn't really check out that planet, did we? I mean, Janice in Paris sounds lovely, but I think we need to explore the other route a bit better first, eh? So there's a lovely picture of Earth in space. It's beautiful. Space, you tell your dog and cat. As soon as the words leave your mouth, your backyard fills with sparkling lights and a huge sound. Kazuma, Scroosh! Where are we? You ask, getting excited but worried at the same time. You, Homer and Zog have arrived on a different planet. Zog and Homer are wearing crowns. You touch your head. You have a crown too. We have arrived on planet Plox, not far into the galaxy and not too different from planet Earth, says Homer. And here is my dearest friend from Plox, Homer continues. Be nice to him. He's a squark. You take one look at the squark and want to run away. Its hair is a bunch of vegetables like asparagus, celery and eggplant. The squark's face looks like a big tomato. It has a row of shining eyes. Its body is a big lump of rock. I'll show you the picture now. Here's us at the front of this thing, and all of that, including the rock and the vegetables, is it, apparently. The squark sees your worried face and starts to grumble and wave its vegetable hair at you in a scary way. Oh, that's nice. That's going to help. Homer holds up a paw and says, Squark, stop! This human is my friend. Homer turns to you. We are on a small planet. Squarks are part vegetable, part animal, and part mineral. How can that be? You ask. Life takes many forms in the universe, says Zog. Oh, that's Zog, sorry. Life takes many forms in the universe, says Zog. This is the only one of millions of creature types. Be careful, though. I don't know if squawks like humans. Why not? You ask. Right. Homer paws the ground. The squawk shakes his lumpy body. Zog preens herself. Squawks take good care of this planet. They think Earth is a troubled planet, says Zog. Troubled? You say, I know we have pollution and it's a crowded planet, but Homer speaks. Squawks are afraid Earth will contaminate other worlds, the way some insects attack plants. I'm just one human, you say, but I would never attack this planet. Tell a squawk, says Zog. Maybe he'll believe you. Her crown sparkles. And there they both are, looking at me, side-eyeing me, with crowns on. What should I say? I want this thing to know I'm peaceful and won't hurt it. Oh, I have to think of a voice for it. What did I say for it before? Dunno, just a weird voice, eh? I am not a thing, the Squirk says, anger rising in his vegetable voice. You are! Uh-oh, now you've done it, Princely Homer says. Run for it. Where do? You squeak. The pucker bush, he replies. Princess Zog has already disappeared. The Squirk moves remarkably fast for a creature with rocks for feet. You will work for us for the rest of your life on our planet, the Squirk says. I don't know. At this point I can choose to turn and fight the Squirk. The advice is to turn into the pucker bush, which I did do before. But, we've had a lot of similar things. I think I'd like to at least try and fight the Squirk. I don't know if it went well last time, but I just want to... YOLO, right? Let's YOLO this one. It's been a bit boring so far, right? A lot of repetition. Let's just know your best book, shall we agree, R A Montgomery. Spin on me the start, but still, might spice up now. We get to turn and fight the Squirk. You take a firm fighting stance. You learned it in Tai Chi class at school. Your body is relaxed and your centre is calm and in control. You are ready to fend off any attack. Your moves will make your opponent slide by you. You will hurt no one. The Squirk stomps forward on its rock feet, tomato eyes flashing, turnip, tops and radishes jiggling over its head. 3 more Squirks come to help him out. 2 of them are lettuce heads. Grab this earthling! Take him to the factory! Off you go in the vegetable grip of the 2 Squirks. This must be me. Pulling Tai Chi moves, a weird choice there, given what you could have illustrated, but never mind. The whole book is weird, right? So we've got lettuce heads and tomato here. Brilliant aliens, though. Fantastic. Love these guys. So they've said they're dragging me off to the factory. Fair question is, what factory? You shout. We make special food for deep space crews on secret missions. Crews that travel beyond the limits of the universe. Oh, let me go, you plead. The first Squirk replies, Don't worry, we won't eat you. We are vegetarians. You will work in the factory in the rhubarb section. Oh, not rhubarb, you shout. I hate rhubarb. The Squirks ignore you and take you to a building made out of golden cubes. Just finding out who's talking. It's just a slaver, I think. 3 Zorons for you! Work hard and maybe you will learn something on our planet. It will be a lesson you can take back to Earth with you, so your planet is less sad. Harsh! My planet is not sad, you reply, anger overcoming fear. It seems unnecessary, right? We could send you home. It'll take many Zorons, much longer than the journey that brought you here. What's a Zoron? 6 light years, but in Earth time it might just be seconds. If you decide to try and escape and find Homer and Zog, they've run off. If I trust the Squirks go home and turn to the next page, but without my friends... I can't do that, surely. No, I have to decide to try and escape and find Homer and Zog. I can't abandon them here. Homer, Zag, where are you? You shout, heading for the pucker bush. It's right ahead. You ignore the thorns and dive in. And I think this must be a picture of it here, reassuringly with my friends over there near it, frolicking. Or hopefully not in pain. It's one of the two with the cat. I hope they're happy. It's hard to tell. The dog sort of looks in terror. Okay. Oh, it might be the thorns. It says the pucker bush is right ahead. You dive in, ignoring the thorns. Wow, you thought this was an ordinary bramble bush. But here on planet Plox, it's not the same as on Earth. In between the prickles of the pucker bush is a world of shining globes, giving off many colours. Prince Homer and Princess Zog stand in a pool of golden light. Congratulations, you made it. Squawks aren't bad folks, just a bit pushy, says Zog. Welcome back, Earthling. Welcome to the transit zone, says Homer, smiling a knowing smile. What? Here's Homer. Something going on? Transit zone? Where are we going now? I'm glad my character is asking the important question. Or I'm asking that a bit worried. Yeah, it says here. These travels are getting you into a lot of trouble. Zog smiles also. Oh, you pick, of course. How? You ask. See this golden disc? It has symbols on it. Choose one, press it, and then just get ready. Sounds exciting. You hesitate. Is this a wise move? But then you move your finger to the disc and touch the spiral. Here I am doing it. Stretching a digit out there and touching that golden platter. Good choice, purrs Zog. Good choice indeed. You've chosen to visit the world of the black holes. They are the most profound of all things in the universe. Zog smiles. Is this a good thing? Good, I say to you all. How do we get there? You ask. Follow me, says Homer. One step and you're in a narrow silver beam of light. A swooshing sound surrounds you. You hurtle through space, approaching a wormhole in time. It is the entrance to a black hole. You tumble down a slippery chute into the black hole and come to a bumpy landing. Bright light surrounds you and music plays. Homer and Zog stand by a lake fed by 3 streams. Time past, time present, and time future. An illustration, a little bafflingly, shows a stream and a weird creature in the bottom right, and the cat unhappily walking across, getting wet, and me and the dog in bubbles. Are we going to get this in the last paragraph? So we're all at the lake being fed by 3 streams. The cat really doesn't look like we both look like we are, and the cat looks like it's getting the short straw there. I don't quite understand the illustrations. I think the illustrations are officially a wee bit shit, or not the illustrations, maybe the concept suggestions. Maybe it's just not your best work, like, say, maybe R A Montgomery. Yeah, it's alright. Everyone has an off day, and they probably didn't take long to write, so once it's a few days off and that's it, you've got a book out that's crud. I'm sure the kids loved it, though. Anyway, we'll wrap things up. This is what the universe is all about, Zog says. Only endless time and space and experience. There is no end, there is no beginning. Will we be here forever, you ask? We'll find out, says Zog. The end? Wow. So, we slid down a narrow silver beam of light with a swooshing sound, hurtled through space towards a wormhole in time, crashed through a black hole, hurtled down a slippery chute, tumbling all the way, came to a bumpy landing through the black hole, bright lights surrounded us with music, very end of RPG, and then there's this utterly not asynchronous with the... It really is asynchronous with the illustration. The cat doesn't look... Anyway, ignoring how the cat looks in the illustration, we've got us with 3 streams being fed by... What, chronological order? And this is before AI existed. This is a very, very good example of like an AI ending that's done well, almost. Like, it's a lot of hokey crap, but I like this. This is good, and it's just like, this is what the universe is all about. No real ending, just we'll find out. I enjoyed that whole adventure, though. Overall, it was good. I had fun. I hope you enjoyed joining me for my second full playthrough of Space Pup, a Dragonlark Choose Your Own Adventure book by R A Montgomery. I will also say to you all at the end, happy Gamebook Day. It is the 27th of August just now, which means that both myself... Oh, I've put books on top of it, I can't show you it as easily. It's over there though. The Warlock of Firetop Mountain, the Fighting Fantasy book, the first one in the series, was made on the 27th of August 1982, so it's 43 today. I am 44 today! Yay! It's hilarious. That was fun. I am curious about Janice from Paris, though. We'll have to go and meet her in the next playthrough. And I hope to see you here for that. I want you to come and tell me in the comments with a solid excuse, note from the doctor or something if you're not there. Not really. If you can't be arsed to actually get it, totally understand. Everybody's busy too. Crack on. Just if you feel like you do want a story, Ken, probably be doing Janice from Paris next, if that's your thing. I don't know, maybe you're a massive Janice from Paris fan for all I know, and this is just the thing for you. Haven't a clue who watches these, honestly. That's all I've got to say for now, though. Toodaloo the noo. Bye.